Have you ever pondered the similarities between the vast expanse of the universe and the intricate networks inside your brain? In the grand scheme of things, these two entities may seem worlds apart. Yet, when we delve deeper, we discover a fascinating synchrony. The universe, with its billions of galaxies, and the human brain, with its billions of neurons, share an intriguing parallel. Both are complex, mysterious, and frankly, a little mind-boggling. They're realms of unending discovery, where the more we learn, the more we realize there's so much more to uncover. It's a journey of exploration that's as thrilling as it is enlightening. And today, we're embarking on this journey together. We'll traverse the labyrinthine corridors of the mind and soar through the vast cosmic expanses, all in a quest to understand these two marvels better. Just as the universe holds countless galaxies, our brains are home to a staggering number of neurons. Take a closer look inside your mind, and you'll find a teeming universe of brain cells. Dive deep into the human brain, and you'll encounter an intricate world of neurons, the primary cells responsible for transmitting information throughout your body. They're not just simple cells, but tiny powerhouses, buzzing with electrical signals and forming the basis of every thought, every memory, every breath you take. Each neuron is a marvel of biological engineering. It's made up of a cell body, known as the soma, which contains the nucleus. From the soma, branching out like the roots of a tree, are dendrites. These dendrites receive messages from other neurons and pass them to the soma. From there, these messages travel along the axon, a long, thread-like part of the neuron, to its end, where it meets another neuron at a point known as the synapse. Here's where the magic happens. In this tiny gap between neurons, electrical impulses are converted into chemical signals, which leap across the synapse to the next neuron, continuing the chain of communication. This intricate dance of signals happens millions of times a second, forming complex networks of communication that make up our thoughts, feelings, and actions. Now, imagine zooming out from this microscopic tableau to view the entire network of neurons in the brain. What you'd see would look astonishingly similar to the cosmic web of galaxies in the universe. In our brain, neurons connect to form a vast network, each one linked to thousands of others, creating a complex web of communication. In the cosmos, galaxies cluster and form vast structures, interconnected by strands of dark matter known as the cosmic web. These structures, both in the brain and the universe, share a strikingly similar pattern, echoing each other in their complexity and interconnectedness. So, on a microscopic level, our brains are a reflection of the universe's grand design. Now, let's zoom out to the vastness of the cosmos, a seemingly infinite expanse of galaxies. This grand theater of celestial bodies, stars, and galaxies, all interconnected by gravity, forms a cosmic web of sorts, a network that stretches across the universe. Much like the brain, the universe too is a complex system, with galaxies acting as the neurons of this cosmic entity. Each galaxy, with its billions of stars, is akin to the neuronal cell bodies in our brains, while the vast cosmic voids mirror the synapses, the gaps between neurons where information is transferred. To understand this better, let's consider the structure of the universe. The cosmos is not just a random scattering of galaxies. Instead, galaxies form clusters and superclusters, interconnected by filaments of dark matter, forming an intricate network that resembles a web. This cosmic web, with its nodes of galaxy clusters and connecting filaments, is eerily reminiscent of the neuronal networks in our brains. In the brain, neurons communicate with each other through synapses, using chemical signals. Similarly, galaxies within a cluster interact through gravity, exchanging matter and energy. These interactions, on both a microscopic and cosmic scale, lead to the evolution and complexity we observe in the brain and the universe. Moreover, both the brain and the universe are constantly evolving, changing and adapting. Just as our brains form new connections and strengthen existing ones in response to our experiences, the universe too evolves over billions of years, with galaxies merging, stars forming and dying, and new structures emerging. Indeed, the more we learn about the universe and the brain, the more parallels we seem to find. Both are systems of immense complexity, with an intricate web of connections and interactions. Both are constantly evolving, shaped by the exchange of matter and energy, and both are still shrouded in mystery, with much left to explore and understand. In this cosmic web, we see a macroscopic mirror of our brain's intricate networks. The cosmos, it seems, is not just out there in the vast expanses of space. It's also within us, in the intricate networks of our brains. From the microcosm of the brain to the macrocosm of the universe, we've seen striking similarities. Both the brain and the universe are intricate networks, teeming with activity and complexity. Brain cells or neurons communicate through synapses, forming an intricate web just as galaxies are connected by cosmic strings in the universe. These connections create a vast dynamic network. In the brain, this network spawns thoughts, memories, and consciousness. In the universe, it births stars, galaxies, and perhaps even life itself. It's remarkable that the patterns that govern the smallest and largest scales of existence are so strikingly alike. It's as though nature is using the same playbook, whether it's for the firing of neurons or the formation of galaxies. In understanding these parallels, we find ourselves standing at the crossroads of neuroscience and cosmology, exploring the mind and the cosmos as reflections of each other.